Imagine walking out of your front door on a crisp, fresh morning and being greeted not by a dull patch of grass or a plain driveway, but by a living canvas bursting with color, life, and fragrance, where every step feels like entering a storybook scene, and where nature seems to lean in and welcome you with open arms. This is the power of a truly vibrant front yard garden, a space that not only transforms the look of your home but also changes the way you feel each time you see it and hear at Inspire Garden Concept. We believe that creating such a sanctuary is not just about planting flowers, it's about weaving together elements of beauty, balance, and personal style into an outdoor masterpiece that reflects who you are. Your front yard is the very first impression your home offers to the world, the first chapter in the story of your living space, and when it's alive with lush greenery, radiant blooms, and the soothing sound of leaves dancing in the breeze, it becomes more than just an entrance, it becomes a statement, a promise of the warmth and care that lies within your home. Picture tall ornamental grasses swaying gently at the borders, framing beds of seasonal flowers where rich reds, sunny yellows, and deep purples play together in harmonious contrast, while a winding stone path, perhaps edged with creeping thyme or sweet alyssum, invites visitors to slow down, breathe deeply, and enjoy the journey to your door. This pathway becomes not just a route but an experience, guiding eyes and hearts through a thoughtfully crafted display of nature's artistry. Think about the textures. The velvety petals of roses catching morning dew, the feathery plumes of lavender releasing their calming scent as the sun warms them, the glossy leaves of hostas creating bold shapes in shaded corners, each plant adding its own character, its own voice to the chorus of your garden. And beyond the flowers, the clever use of shrubs and small ornamental trees can create layers and depth, giving the space a structured yet organic feel, where evergreens keep the scene alive through winter and flowering varieties mark the turning of the seasons. With bursts of color. At Inspire Garden Concept, we encourage blending form and function so that beauty doesn't just sit still, it works for you. Fragrant plants placed near entryways greet guests with a welcoming aroma, pollinator-friendly flowers invite butterflies and bees, and drought-tolerant species ensure your garden thrives with less water, reducing maintenance while preserving lushness. Lighting, too, plays a magical role. Soft, warm LED path lights that make evening strolls enchanting, uplighting for featured trees that turn them into nighttime sculptures, and gentle fairy lights woven through shrubs for a touch of whimsy, all combining to create a garden that doesn't sleep when the sun sets, but instead shifts into a new, enchanting personality. Every garden tells a story, and the most vibrant ones tell stories that change with each passing week. The tulips and daffodils of early spring give way to the roses and peonies of summer, which in turn hand the stage to chrysanthemums and asters in autumn, each bloom marking time in nature's calendar and keeping your front yard ever-changing and exciting. And yet, amidst all this beauty, there's a personal joy that comes from knowing you've had a hand in creating it. The quiet satisfaction of planting a seedling and watching it grow, of trimming and shaping a shrub into a perfect curve, of selecting colors that mirror your mood or complement your home's architecture. Imagine a lazy Sunday morning where you step outside with a cup of tea, the sunlight filtering through the branches of a flowering dogwood, the air alive with birdsong, and every glance offering a fresh view, a fresh detail you hadn't noticed before, a newly opened bloom, a butterfly lingering on a zinnia, the subtle change in light as clouds drift overhead. Your vibrant front yard garden can become a sanctuary not just for you but for everyone who passes by, lifting spirits, sparking conversations, and inspiring others to bring a little more nature into their own lives. With thoughtful planning and a touch of creativity, you can achieve all this no matter the size of your space. Even a modest front yard can be transformed with clever use of vertical gardening, container arrangements, and focal points like a birdbath or a sculptural planter. The secret lies in layering, tall plants at the back, medium heights in the middle, ground covers at the front, and in repeating colors and textures to guide the eye naturally across the scene, creating a rhythm that feels intentional and soothing. And while the aesthetic side is vital, the emotional connection is equally important. A garden designed with care becomes a living memory book, where each plant may remind you of a person, a place, or a moment. In time. At Inspire Garden Concept, we often say that a front yard garden is never truly finished. It evolves as you do, responding to your tastes, the seasons, and the little surprises nature brings, and that's what keeps it vibrant. Year after year. Even the maintenance, which some might see as a chore, can become a calming ritual. The gentle snip of pruning shears, the feel of soil between your fingers, the satisfaction of pulling away a weed to make room for something beautiful, all small acts that connect you deeply to your home and to the natural world.